Okay. Hey guys, into Red Room. This is the grocery haul for Friday, for this weekend, basically going into next week. So basically, this is the last of the full weeks of April. And so next week will be the tail end, and we roll into May at the end of the week. So this is what I got for the groceries for this upcoming week, 2 weeks. Because really, the food lasts for a while. Because, I mean, it's just me, but a lot of grocery stuff is kind of big. So it's multiple people. So, yeah, anyway. So, for the produce and whatnot, I got some collard greens. I love making collard greens. I think I'll make a recipe video on here. So these are my collard greens. I just got one bunch because I don't want a lot. I don't want to make a lot. But this is the first time I got the fresh instead of the, not canned. I did get a can of them too because, I mean, I'm not going to try and make this tonight. But I got the fresh instead of the pre-bagged and washed. So I got those. Next up, I got one yellow onion, then one lemon. Probably gonna take these out of these things. There we go. One lemon, one yellow onion, and I've been getting the really big ones. But that's all that's really there. Then I got two white onions. I knew I had onions in there. I didn't know. I think I have one red onion left, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I got white onions. Boom. As you guys know, I cook with a lot of onions, so that's one good. That's one point. Then I got my red onion. So all my onions now. All my onions. Boom. Anyway, I got the sweet bell peppers, the 3-pack, like this. I want to make some veggies, sauteed veggies with broccoli in there as well. So I get green peppers, onions, and then, well, peppers, onions, put some garlic in there, you know, mix all the stuff up. And then add broccoli. Green pepper, just one, so kind of just like one of each. So I make it really diverse with at least one, if not two onions, and then like a bunch of peppers. It's really good. I add like salt, pepper, cumin. Cumin is what kind of sets it off, in addition to the Old Bay. I add a little water to it, so it's not completely a dry recipe either. So, you know. And then I got two stalks or two heads of broccoli. So pretty good sizes each. They're roughly about the same size. So I got two of those. I keep seeing they're like, is it zucchini, broccoli? I think I want to try those one day. I don't know the cooking times on both of those, and I don't want to try and do it and then it cooks too long, it cooks too fast, and then I'm like, oh shit. Let me get the other bags because I got 4 bags worth of stuff. And we're back. I got myself this like meal right now. This is what I'm gonna eat. Then I'll go into cooking. I finally want to make my mac and cheese, so I'm trying to like cook all the food that I want to just eat that, and then go into cooking. It's like 11 o'clock now, so I can cook until like maybe 3, get up around noon or so, and do what I want to do for Saturday. But yeah, this is what I eat. This is my favorite one. I don't really eat any other one from Healthy Choice. This is just the only one that I like, for real. Back to like the food produce aisle. Bananas. My soda. My name is not Matthew. I am weaning myself off of it. I'm doing a little bit better. I'm more consistent with taking my medication also, and I feel the difference in how stable I am. So I'll look to do a video about that because I think it's really important to figure out your stability for stuff like that. Anyway, trash bags, we were running low, so I just decided to get those. Side quest for my cat. food. So a bag of Fancy Feast, Calico Bay. This is a brand that I've just like randomly found out about, but yeah. Spices. I got some new spices. Not all that I wanted to get because I knew my total was going to be like pretty high today for generally for what I usually spend. So I got crushed red peppers. I love using this in my like collard greens and all that kind of stuff. I like using it. I like using it in my chicken. I love it. Anyway, making it in my gravy because I like a little spicy stuff. I also like things that are kind of spicy with cayenne because it helps with arthritis and circulation and stuff like that. Yeah, so I use like peppers because of that, for that reason. So crushed red pepper. I do like this as well, Bell's seasoning. So essentially it's, if you have these individually, then cool, but that's what it's basically. It's all dried, ground ingredients, but they're all put together. I don't have marjoram, so yeah, and I don't really feel like it's the easiest to find in the supermarket, so I'm not gonna like stress myself out about that. Next would be Glory Greens. I know people try to shit on them when people be making soul food, but they come good in the clutch. And also, my recipe is different from Glory Greens, so I like their recipe. It serves its purpose. Because interestingly enough, for Glory Greens, I have to eat hot sauce because it's not hot, versus my recipe, what I put into it is a little bit of heat in there. So I actually don't use hot sauce to eat my own, which is kind of funny. I've never felt the need to put hot sauce on, and I probably will put some on there just to see, but I've never felt the need to put hot sauce on my own recipe, but I do put it on the Glory Greens. Glory Greens to me is whatever. Like, if you like them, cool. If you don't, whatever. I don't think people should feel bad about it. Yeah. Next would be chicken broth. I got 3 of these, reduced sodium. I just wanted to get the reduced sodium because, I don't know, I've been like overdoing it with the salt a little bit in my cooking, which has turned me off. Excuse me. It's turned me off for a little bit. I've been like cooking with too much salt, and I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? And I've been eating a bag of sunflower seeds a day, and that's a hella salt and sugar and stuff. I don't know. I've been a glutton, but that's salt. I'm like, I don't have high blood pressure. That's not something that I currently have. I'm diabetic, but I'm not blood pressure. I actually err on the side of low blood pressure, so I'm trying to figure out the salt situation. Let me get the next bag and I'll be back. All right, keeping it with that, strawberries, which I didn't eat the last time I got, but this is strawberries. And so, yeah, strawberries. And then, potatoes, red money potatoes. I was looking at recipes for potato salad. One person used these. I'm gonna try these. If I don't like them, I'll try something else. But red mini potatoes. I keep buying them and keep not doing this potato salad. And it's mainly because I don't eat potato salad normally, but I'm just trying because I want to like build my repertoire for Thanksgiving dinner. Like, no one's coming over here to eat that, but I want to make it for myself. And I did have a really good potato salad one day, and I was like, I can get down with this because I'm not a chicken salad, tuna salad, potato salad, macaroni salad kind of person. I'm not a cold salad, mayo-based salad person. I'm a leafy green salad person, but that's about it. And so I want to experiment because, you know, potato salad is a thing that we bring as African Americans to the cookout. I haven't been invited to really any cookouts. I'm not that sociable, but, you know, for the time I might get invited somewhere, I might want to try a recipe or two. So this is it for that. And then lastly, some celery hearts for the recipe. Oh, what happened in here? Oh, it's the goose from the strawberries. Okay. Celery hearts for the recipe for the potato salad recipe. I was thinking of like shredded carrots, and I was like, that that airs on the side where people are like, who put the raisins in potato salad? I feel like carrots would add a nice thing. It's not coleslaw. I know it's not coleslaw, but still, I think it would add a nice crunch. Anyway, that's me. Mashed potatoes. The irony. But mashed potatoes on its own, to eat on its own. So I just got the Giant brand of garlic mashed potatoes. Yeah, there's that. My two meats, ground turkey. I want to make baby shower meatballs. I want to try that again because I made them before and I flubbed the recipe because it was too jelly. Like the taste of jelly was too strong. I didn't have the proper ratio, and I think I'm going to try and do it again. So ground turkey for meatballs. I might make them with beef instead, but I'm going to try and see what meats are better for meatballs. I like beef meatballs because I eat them a lot, but ground turkey, we'll experiment. And this is the first time I've gotten diced chicken breast. I use a really thin slice chicken breast. Yeah, I think it's thin sliced chicken breast. So this is the first time I've tried the diced one because I mean, you could really just get a chicken breast and just like dice, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't feel like doing that, so I just got this instead. Boom. And then last thing, just some drinks, orange juice, Jarritos being bad, and my total was 92.66. Boom. And so yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, this is everything. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. This is everything. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.